Well, today is June 13th, and that means that this is the eve of the beginning of a long trip. What I think is going to be a long trip anyway. The last time I did a video, I was just, it was my introductory video of this trip that I'm going to be embarking on here tomorrow. And I got to be up early tomorrow morning at 6 and flying over to Cleveland. And I'm going to spend the next probably 10 days actually in the Cleveland, Ohio area. A good friend of mine and a client has a vacation home in a town called Sandusky right on Lake Erie. So I'm going to go and spend the better part of the 10 days in Cleveland out in Sandusky at the vacation home with my dad. We're going to play some chess and just visit with one another. And I'll get to spend some time with my mom as well and perhaps see some other family. As far as the trip, as far as the preparation for the trip, some developments since the last time I talked was I rented my house, and that is a huge accomplishment. I ran an ad on Craigslist, and within 24 hours I had several people wanting to rent it, and I found this gentleman who is here with his family, his wife, and there's 3 children, and I gave that some serious thought. But when I saw the children, just really adorable. A little 4-year-old boy, a 3-year-old girl, and a little 1-year-old. So I kind of warmed to the thought of having little kids running around my house when I'm gone. So that's taken care of. They've given me rent, and really what that does for me is it frees me up a little bit financially. A lot of people think that taking a trip like this, that I've got a lot of money or anything, when I actually don't. But anyway, so having the people here renting my house, it actually frees up. It takes off a lot of pressure financially because I'm not paying my mortgage here and paying for accommodations and travel over in Europe. So that is a huge relief. The tenants that are coming in, I pre-qualified them with a property manager, did the background check, credit check, all that type of stuff. And as far as preparing the house, I've just taken all of my personal stuff and put it up in the attic, put a padlock on the door up to the attic. I left the rest of the home in great condition for the tenants. I took pictures of the entire home, video of the entire home, so there's no question insofar as how the home was left and in what condition, and in what condition it's returned to me. My ticket, I've been giving a lot of thought to this, is that my ticket, my return date is September 2nd, but mentally I'm preparing myself for the possibility of being gone even longer than that, maybe into the fall, like September, October, November. But who knows, because usually I find that when I'm at home, I want to be out traveling, and when I'm traveling, I want to be back at home. So I could be back early in August, but I'm also prepared to stay a little bit longer. So anyway, as far as any other developments, there was actually a major development that arose today, and that is there is going to be a surprise, a big surprise, waiting for me at Schiphol Airport in the Netherlands. So never expected that would be the case, that there'd be a big surprise waiting for me in Schiphol. But anyway, it's I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if this surprise is going to come with a bow on it or not. But anyway, so I arrive in the Netherlands 2 weeks from today. So I arrive on the 27th of June into the Netherlands. Then I have 2 nights in Haarlem, and from Haarlem it's up to Leeuwarden. And there's a neighbor that lives here in Santa Rosa that spends the summer in Holland, so I'm going to go and puddle around northern Holland with Nick. Nick Nicolai is his name, so you'll be meeting him. And then it's back to Amsterdam for a day on Saturday, the 30th of June, I think, or whatever, 30th, 31. And then the next morning, it's an early flight. And that early flight is taking me down to the French Riviera. And Monte Carlo, my friend Edit and Amadeo, they're going to be picking me up in Nice at the airport. And I'm hoping that we can spend the day in Nice, maybe spend a night in Nice, rent a place, and then check out Monte Carlo at night. From there, the trip is pretty wide open. I want to allocate 3 weeks from July 1st to July 21st. I want to allocate that to pretty much just relaxing and pleasure, just a nice vacation. I've been working pretty hard, and I thought vacation would be really nice. So as far as the itinerary after Monte Carlo, I'm going to go with Edit and Amadeo, and we're going to spend a week in the Genoa Cinque Terre area, go down to Portofino, and then from there, you know, it's really a coin toss. I called a friend of mine, Ruben, and he and his wife Elke and Gerald. They live in the Alps. They've got a beautiful home up there, and he's a wood carver by trade, and then he also runs a business doing tandem paragliding. So I don't know if I'm going to paraglide this trip or not, but who knows? I might actually do that. And let's see. Other than that, so you got the paragliding in the Alps. I may be going over to Castle Frogsburg, which is just across the valley from Ruben and Elke. That's a 4-star luxury hotel and spa. I have a friend that owes me a week at a villa in Tuscany, so I may go down to Tuscany. But there's another area that's really pulling at me, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll head down to Tuscany or I'll go over into Austria. There's this place over in Austria, Slovenia area. It's called Lake Bled and Graz. So maybe I'll, instead of going down to Tuscany, maybe go over into Austria. They're about the same distance driving. And then from there, you know, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, the ideas that I keep kicking around, you know, Budapest. I have a place in Budapest that I can rent. It's just available for me, I was told. And so that's available for me. I may go up to Krakow, Poland. So I don't know. And there's other places. The website Airbnb has really opened my eyes to the opportunities of how easy it is to find accommodations. So you can just jump on a train and go from, you know, Nice to Budapest, or Paris to, you know, Barcelona or wherever, and just take an overnight sleeper and arrive in the morning and get into your accommodation. So I am gonna end this this video here. Got to go soak in the tub. I spent my last day here in California like I normally do before a trip. I took a nice drive out to the ocean to kind of put my thoughts in perspective and just try to do a little bit of relaxing. I've got all my bags packed. Everything's ready. I just need a good night's sleep, and I'm going to try to get that by soaking in the jacuzzi. So from here, I'll be in Cleveland, and that's probably where you'll pick me up next, is in Cleveland. So anyway, I hope you're looking forward to the trip as much as I am. You probably wish you were coming along with me, I'd bet. Okay, take care.